Back to the weekend review. We now take you to Thursday, July 14th, where host Jimmy Dagate fielded phone calls regarding the debt ceiling and also the issue of Social Security checks being issued on August the 3rd.
Thank you for calling and welcome to the program. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, thank you so much for calling. Are you there?
Yeah, it's just kind of delayed.
Well, if you listen to the phone and don't watch the TV, it
Okay,
won't.
I'm gonna close my eyes, all right?
Well, don't listen. Just listen through the phone.
Okay, I'm very upset with what I've been hearing about what Mr. Obama has been trying to, scare all of the senior citizens right now about not being able to get their checks next month. I think that is, I don't know. It just seems to me, terrible.
What is it that he said? Do you recall?
He said that he's got, in other words, the right now that he can delay all the Social Security checks, after the second.
Uh-huh.
In other words, and people usually get their checks, in other words, every Wednesday on Social Security. I get Social Security myself.
I understand. And I'm not sure exactly, if what you're saying is accurate, but I did hear him say that there is no guarantee that the government would have the money in the coffers to make those payments. And that's what I had recalled him saying. But if I'm understanding you correctly, you're saying that it's kind of alarming people unnecessarily?
Exactly. But the money is still coming in. People are still getting that money deducted out of their paychecks every week.
Right.
So that you can't make me believe that the money is not coming in. Okay. I would like to see him not have his date night with his wife and not go golfing so much and spend a little time trying to take care of what's going on over here. People don't need to lose their food stamps. People don't need to lose their unemployment. People don't need to lose their Social Security.
Well, I understand that. I appreciate those comments. Let me just ask you, in fairness, would you mind telling me, and you don't have to answer the question, did you vote for President Obama or did you not?
Well, I'll put an 8, no.
Okay, all right. You didn't have to answer, but I appreciate the call, and everybody can get the perspective that you're coming from. But I really much appreciate your participating and giving your opinion, especially on this critical issue as we move forward.
Well, thank you, Mr. Jimmy.
Okay, thank you.
You have a good night, baby.
Thank you. I appreciate the call. Thanks for calling. Welcome to Bayou Time.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing fine. Thank you.
I would just like to, for the people of Louisiana, get a better understanding of what's really going on.
Okay.
With the ceiling on debt.
You're talking about the
Obama.
Okay.
And everybody thinks Obama. Saying that they don't get all the check, but Obama went to the House and asked them to raise the ceiling debt, but the House refused to raise it. So what can he do? You know what I'm saying? Came to him and asked him to raise it, but they don't want to do it. Like you say, he got the money to do it, so he can't pay the people. So everybody thinks it's Obama's fault. It's not his fault.
Okay.
You got to look at John Boehner and go at some guys there.
Let me ask you, and I understand what you're saying, and let's assume that you're correct and it's not his fault. Whose fault do you think it is?
I think it's the Republican's fault.
Okay.
He went to John Boehner many a time asking for him to raise the ceiling debt, but they refuse to do so. So what can he do?
Well, right, and I understand what you're saying, but let me, because I always like to, play devil's advocate, but if the Democrats are in control of the Senate, and then they're in control of the White House, why then is it the Republicans' fault?
Why is the Republicans' fault? Because they got more people sitting in the House more than the Democrats, and they're trying to get all the Republicans come in and vote on it too, but they refuse to vote in on it. They don't raise the tax. I don't know why.
Okay, I understand your point. Good point. Let me ask you, what is the president's plan to address this crisis?
What is his plan? I don't know what his plan is, but I know he went to the House and talked to John Bannon and them to raise the ceiling debt.
Well, you
so he could pay the United States bills.
Right. Welcome to Bayou Time. Thanks for calling.
Hey there, Jim. It's good to see you back in the saddle, bruh.
How you doing, man? Good to see you, Ricky. Good to hear from you.
Good, man. I'm still got the same old medical problems, but here's my take on the system and our commander-in-chief making such a statement, a ridiculous statement like that, due to the fact that the government has government ways at the wazoo, programs at the wazoo such as shrimp treadmills, pickles, a study on pickles, and it's in the log. You can check it, and they got more government waste programs at the wazoo, but yet he's going to take all the people's Social Security and threaten, and it's not just him, it's Washington, D.C. as well.
I understand.
These cats just can't seem to get it together.
Right.
But they're going to threaten somebody that makes $600, somebody that makes $1,200, somebody that makes $1,600 to take their money that they put into the system that's their money because they have a spending problem.
Right.
America's fixing to ground check Washington, D.C., and I'll be darned if the president, Obama, should make such a bold statement, a stupid statement like that against people that have fought for this country, put money into the system, paid their taxes all their life, and this is the thanks we get from Washington, D.C. and our commander-in-chief.
When we come back, we'll stay with Thursday's edition of Bayou Time, where our host Jimmy Dagate interviewed author Lynn George.